today we're going to be taking a look at every single confirmed game for the Nintendo Switch 2 console releasing this month in June. The Switch 2 is a very controversial console right now due to the prices of the games and even the Switch 2 accessories and extra stuff just being insane. But all that aside, the games for the Switch 2 that have been confirmed so far to release this year are pretty exciting. And real quick, this is a brand new channel, so if you could smash the like button and hit subscribe and run it up to 1,000 subscribers, I'd really appreciate it. And let's get into it. Okay, so obviously the first game is Mario Kart World. We all know this one because you can literally buy a Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World bundle for $500 where you literally can have the game come with your Nintendo Switch 2. You save an extra 30 bucks buying that than if you were to buy them separately. I'm really excited for this game because it's been over 11 years since Mario Kart 8 released in the Wii U originally. And I'm pretty sure everyone else is pretty excited as well. I feel like this game alone is the reason why most people who have a Switch 1 are going to buy the Switch 2. I know it's why I bought it. But alright, the next game is really stupid in my opinion, okay? The Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. At first, you think, oh, a tutorial on how to use every feature on the Switch 2 has. That's great. Until you realize they're charging $10 to play this thing, which is absolutely insane. Because guys, this is barely even a game. It is basically a paid instruction manual on how to use the console. This thing should come free with your Switch 2. I mean, we got Wii Sports for the Wii completely for free back when the Wii was a thing. And now we can't even get like a game manual for free? That is absolutely insane. Of course, we got the brand new Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now this one I got mixed opinions about. You know, obviously they redesigned Donkey Kong. I made a whole video on that, which you can go ahead and watch after this one. But not even that, I just don't know how to feel about this game because this game is what we are getting instead of a new 3D Mario. The last one was over 8 years ago now, which is insane to think about how the time flew by so fast. However, I'm still excited for this game, and I will definitely give it a chance, even if it's the game that replaced our new 3D Mario. And I heard that it's made by the same development team that made Super Mario Odyssey. So if that's the case, then you know this game is gonna be insanely good. Up next, we got something called Drag X Drive, which is a brand new game for the Switch 2 that's literally just basketball, but everyone's on a wheelchair. There's gameplay footage in the background so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, you play as like these little robot guy thingies in wheelchairs playing basketball. I don't really know if I'm gonna be picking up this game, but hey, maybe it'll find an audience, I guess. I can't imagine it's very good of a game though. Next, we got a game for all the Zelda fans out there called Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Now, I'm not really much of a Zelda player. In fact, I've actually never played a Zelda game before, so I don't really know what much to say about this game. All I can say is that the recent Zelda games I have seen have really insanely good graphics and visuals, and this one is no different. I mean, look at it, bro. All the games I yap about are gonna be in the background footage so you guys can see them. But yeah, the visuals in these Zelda games are so cool, it's making me want to play one. Comment down below if I should. Upon some research, the game has large-scale battles where you can control a bunch of characters from the Zelda universe with unique abilities and combat styles. So that's pretty nice. Let's move on. Up next, we got Kirby Air Riders. And this is actually a sequel to Kirby Air Ride on the Nintendo GameCube. Now, I haven't played the original one of this, but a Kirby racing game sounds like it'd actually be pretty fun. So I might have to get this one. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game so far. I think that they all look incredible, besides the Switch 2 Welcome Tour. And let's move on. Let's pick up the pace a little bit because we got a lot of games to go through and I don't want this video to be like 30 minutes long. Next, we got the Duskbloods, which is a dark fantasy multiplayer action game coming to Nintendo Switch 2. You play as vampire-like warriors called Bloodsworn, fighting both monsters and other players. The game supports up to 8 players and has a gothic Victorian-inspired world. Over here, we got Pokemon Legends, which is an open-world Pokemon game set in a futuristic luminous city. You explore, catch Pokemon, and help with the city's redevelopment while uncovering new mysteries. It combines traditional Pokemon gameplay with new mechanics focused on urban exploration. Metroid Prime 4. I know a lot of people are going to be really excited about this game. Beyond a first-person sci-fi adventure where you play as Samus, you explore alien planets, battle hostile creatures, and uncover a deep space mystery. The game continues the Metroid Prime storyline with updated visuals and intense exploration-based gameplay. Alright, so I know there's going to be a lot of fanboys for this one, but we got Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, an expansion version of the hit fantasy action RPG where you explore explore a vast open world, face challenging bosses, and shape your journey as a warrior known as the Tarnished. This edition may include additional content and improvements for the Switch too. Oh my god, the fanboys are eating good tonight, because up next we got Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which is a modern retelling of the classic RPG with improved graphics and added content. Follow Cloud and his allies as they battle a corrupt corporation in a sprawling city. The Intergrade version includes extra story episodes and enhanced visuals. Yeah bro, like I said, the fanboys are gonna be going insane. There's a lot of stuff from a lot of classic games that I've been hearing so many people talk about. Like now we got Hollow Knight Silksong, which is a fast, challenging action platformer set in a beautifully dark world where you play as Hornet, exploring new lands, crafting tools, and fighting enemies in a quest of discovery. It builds on the original Hollow Knight with new abilities, quests, and areas. So I'm guessing we're getting ourselves a little sequel here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Up next, we got My Time at Evershine. I have no idea what this game is. Feel free to nerd out about any of these games in the comment section down below. But it is a cozy life simulation game set in a friendly town where you build your workshop, farm, craft items, and form relationships with townfolk while improving your home. It's a sequel to My Time at Sandrock, offering a bigger world and more activities. This game kind of seems a lot like Animal Crossing to me, I'm not gonna lie. But let me know in the comment section if you guys have ever played the original one of this. I don't know. Now the rest of these games are either rumored but very likely, or just stuff that's expected to come to the Switch 2 because they're basically on every console. So here they are. We got Cyberpunk 2077, which is a futuristic open world RPG set in a gravity tech-filled city where you play as a mercenary named V, taking on dangerous missions. The Switch 2 version is rumored to be a launch title. We got Civilization 7, which is a strategy game where you build and manage a civilization from ancient times to the future. You make choices about war, diplomacy, and culture. It's rumored to be a Switch 2 launch title as well. Wow, okay, we got a lot of launch titles for Switch 2. Nice, okay. Up next, we got Halo. I mean, I don't think I need to explain what Halo is, but it is a sci-fi shooter where you fight aliens as Master Chief. And we got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I have no idea what that is, but apparently Flight Simulator lets you fly realistic planes around the world, and both of these games are rumored to come to Switch 2, which would be the first time for these games to be on a Nintendo console. Up next, we got Assassin's Creed Shadows, an action-adventure game set in feudal Japan. You play as skilled assassins exploring a rich open world. It's strongly rumored to be coming to the Switch 2. Obviously, we got the classic Fortnite and Minecraft. I mean, they're literally on the Switch 1, so obviously they're gonna be on the Switch 2. I don't need to explain what those two games are. You know what Fortnite is, and you know what Minecraft is. But yeah, those are all the games I could find that are confirmed for the Nintendo Switch 2. If I miss any, do be sure to nerd out in the comment section down below about them. And let me know what you guys think about the Switch 2 console as a whole, or what you think about any of these brand new games, and if you will be getting any of them. But smash the like button and hit subscribe, and I'm out.